Valley. Number 30, Amanda Clapper. Number 10, Megan Hampton. Number 14, Lauren Hoffman. Number 20, Jen Nolet. And number 24, Trisha Wiley. Vikings are coached by Colleen Ferris. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your starting lineup for your Cougars. Number 20, Courtney Downs. Number 22, Stacey Brown. Number 12, Nicole Drollette. Number 23, Danielle Caston. And number 14, Melanie Bliss. Cougars are coached by Donna Dixon. Would everyone please rise for the playing of our national anthem?
This is Calvin Caston. We're coming to you from the Hyper Building on the campus of Clinton Community College in the town of Plattsburgh, just outside of beautiful downtown Cliff Haven. Melanie Bliss, jumping center for the Cougars. And the Vikings get a quick layup from Hoffman. Ball's pushed up to Brown. Brown finds Bliss. And shot is missed, rebounded by the Vikings. Hudson Valley Community College Vikings and Clinton Community College Cougars. The shot clock apparently is set for 35 seconds instead of 30. Shot clock has been reprogrammed and they're set to restart play with Vikings leading 2-0, but not according to the scoreboard. There they go. They just put it up there on the board. Poppy Rock and Aaron Casey, the officials today. And I guess we are set to go with 19.5 on the game clock. Hampton will inbound the ball to Hoffman. Clinton in a man-to-man defense. Bliss knocks the cast down. Gives it to Downs. Downs carried it on the dribble. Hoffman will bring it up. Picked up by Castine. She drives by her. Shot is missed. Rebounded by Drollette. Gives the ball to Downs. Cougars 2-2 on the season. Brown comes out for the ball, finds Castine underneath, and she's fouled. Pretty play. Fouls on number 20, Jennifer Nollette. Castine with the foul shot, it's good. And the Cougars take a 3-2 lead. Castine coming off an 18-point performance. She and Hamilton last night were tied for top honors with 18 points apiece. Ruth Hamilton and Danielle Castine. Traveling. Downs, and I think Bliss was the other one who had 16. 2 with 16, 2 with 18. Balanced scoring last night for the Cougars. Actually, yesterday afternoon. Stripped away. Hoffman, some aggressive defense. And the ball is... she's out of there. Got to crawl underneath the skirting there of the platform. Down to bring it back. 1-4 motion offense. Count it. Stacey Brown with a buzzer beater. 5-2 in favor of the Cougars. 85-59 winners last night. Shot from the side is good. It's a 5-4 game as Hampton hits. We have the 32 Murphy at the table. Pass is picked off. Vikings with the press. It's good. Basket by Hampton. Ball comes to Drolette, who traveled. We have 32 Murphy in. 6-5, Vikings lead. Hudson Valley, I believe that's Troy. Up from Troy. Green ball off Castine. Hampton the left-hander, Hoffman the left-hander, and you gotta use the left-hander a little advantage because they're used to people going to their right and they fake right. But usually left-handers have that little advantage. But if they fake right, if you go the other way, really from behind, Castine got her. What you have to do when you get somebody like that, a left-hander like that, who's strictly left-handed, and this girl is strictly left-handed, is as soon as they fake to their right, go to their left. It completely takes their defense, their offense away, because they have no intention of going to their right. 8-5 now. The Vikings lead. Ball's inbounded to Downs. She gives it to Drolette, up to Brown. Brown almost traveled. Downs feeds to Brown. Brown off the glass. I think the paper said Downs had 15 assists in yesterday's ball game. She got one right there. Travel. 8-7, visitors lead. Castine brings it up. Cougars, let's see. Nice steal there by the Vikings. Trying to figure out what kind of a defense they're using. Off Castine. 15:49 to go in the first. Drolette to Castine. To Downs. Like a man to man. But number 30, who's guarding Brown, is kind of sagging in that middle. That's Clapper. Clapper just clogging up the middle. Looking for Drolet underneath. If she'd gotten it, she wasn't going to do much with it in that particular spot. A good pass is more than just getting the ball to the player. It's getting the ball to the player in a position where they can do something with it. This Viking team can shoot. There's a basket by Tricia Wiley. It puts the Vikings up by 3, and Cougars not coming to the ball. Shot is missed. Downs picks it up. Downs will penetrate, and her pass is picked off. Should have gone the other way. Tried to get fancy, and if Brown had been anticipating that, she might have been in that spot, but as it was, the defense was there. The basket's good, and that's going to be a 5-point lead as Amanda Clapper puts it in. 12-7, Vikings lead the Cougars. 14:25 to go first period. Cougars ball, inbounded to Downs after the timeout. Three seconds underneath. I've never been a big fan of what I call that 1-4 offense. They call it a motion offense, but I just can't warm up to it. Downs finds Castine for 3 off the rim. There's trapped, but Clapper's shot is short, kept alive by Brown, I believe it was. Castine pulls it down, gives it to Downs. Downs will penetrate, push it over to Brown. Oh, had the easy pass for Drolet. Drolet should have been right there filling up that gap Brown looked for. It wasn't in her peripheral vision, but Drolet should have anticipating, and Brown should have known that she was going to be there and gotten that pass to her. Over the top, Bliss knocks it loose. Going to be off Downs. Ruth Hamilton will come in. Hamilton will replace Brown. 12-7, 13:06 on the game clock. First half. Vikings of Hudson Valley are leading. Have a foul on Green. That's foul on Tricia Wiley. Second team foul, her first. Only 3 fouls called in the game thus far. Hamilton will bring it up to Downs. Downs for 3. It's good. Courtney Downs makes it 12-10 now. Brings the team back to within a deuce. Hoffman with the ball for the Vikings. Shot is missed. And it stays with Green off Hampton's shot. Must have been off a white fingertip. Hampton will inbound it. And to Hoffman. Hoffman goes left, puts it up. Kept alive by Castine, but Green pulls it down, and I think Castine will have her second foul. That's her second foul, team second. 12:20 on the game clock. Castine with the rebound, gives it to Downs. Over to Hamilton. (14-9) the score. Just under 12 minutes to go, first half. This is their Cougars' fourth game in 8-day period, stolen by Bliss. Gives the ball to Hamilton. Cross court to Downs. All alone, Drolet. Mickey Drolet makes it 14-11, excuse me, 14-11. White ball. Jen Nolet back in for Hudson Valley. Drolet will inbound it for the Vikings, for the Cougars, gets it to Downs. It worked good that time. Cougars look good on that one, a beautiful play. Hamilton finding Castine. Hamilton picks it up. Brings it back. Downs with the ball, guarded tightly. Travel called. 1-point ball game. Hoffman with the ball. The left-hander. Doesn't look like she's going to shoot outside that much. Play off her and play her to her left. See if she gets the fake, then drives and shoots. Jolette can't hang on to it. Pulled outside by Nolette. Back out to Hoffman. Travel before any contact. 14-13 the score. Cougar ball. I think Coach Dixon reaction there. I think she was afraid Castine picked up her third foul. Downs to Castine. Gets a shot off, too strong. And Vikings lose it. Brown back in, she replaces Downs. 9:53 remaining in the first half. The Vikings up by 1 into Hamilton. Brown fakes, turnaround shot, no good. Rebounded by by Murphy. Hoffman brings it up. We have a whistle for the timeout. Nope. Illegal pick on Clapper. The third team foul for the Vikings. Hamilton fakes. Now finds Drolet. Shot is blocked. And here comes Hoffman. Jump ball. Cougars turn on the jump ball. Castine will inbound it to Hamilton. Vikings not pressing. The press has been very effective. Not sure why they took that press off. Obviously the Cougars are glad they did. Drolet fakes. Tries to dish off to Castine. Castine with the open shot, and it's good. That'll make it 15-14 as the Cougars regain the lead by 1. Rebounded by Castine, out to Hamilton. Hamilton putting the burners on, up short. And rebounded by Hampton. Up. Whoop, foul on Drolette as Murphy was driving. Just Murphy. She can tie it with this one. And she does, 15 up. Hamilton brings it up for the Cougars. Brown to Castine, nope. Nice follow by Bliss. Nice rebound there by Bliss. And we have a baby on the floor. The old baby on the floor trick. That's how to get subs in. Downs will come in for Drolette. Always keep a baby on the bench. You try to get a sub in and there's no dead ball. You send the baby out on the court. Ref blows a whistle and oh yeah, we got a sub to put in. Works every time. 2-point lead, 17-15 for the Cougars. Hampton off her own foot. Because I hate it when that happens. Downs will inbound it to Hamilton. 7:40 remaining in the half. Castine to Brown. Brown, 17-footer, way off the mark. Hampton rebounds. Or is that Hoffman? That's Hampton, this is Hoffman. This is Murphy. Pushing to Aaron Casey. Stacy Brown with her first foul. And Bliss with the foul. Clapper can put her team ahead with the 3-point play. It's good. 18-17. Scoreboard says 17-17. Bliss is lucky on that one. It was tipped by Green and she had a little chance of getting it and she reached for it. Scoreboard says 17-17. They made that foul shot. I think the guy in the clock is saying he gave the 17 too soon, and when she made the foul shot, it tied it at 17. The Cougars turn it over. I think the Vikings had 15 at one point. And 3-point play would make it 18, but the scoreboard seems to be aware of what's going on down there, so maybe we're wrong. Castine knocks it off the green team. Downs will bring it up. Now they put the point up, it's 18-17. Vikings Downs for three. Off the top of the rim and rebounded by Bliss. Melanie Bliss with another nice rebound and basket. 19-18. In a seesaw game. The Cougars lead by 1. Cross-court pass. She lost it. White ball. Clapper trying to dribble. Just plain lost it. Now we have Hoffman applying pressure on the defense. Mid-court press. Ball gets to Hamilton. She'll hold it up for Downs. Brown to Castine. Downs sinks it, but the whistle was blown. Must have been a 3-second call. So a nice shot by Courtney Downs is 4-0. Instead of 3 points, it's 4-0. And it remains 19-18 with 5 minutes and 49 seconds to go in the half. All alone. Foul, I believe, will be on Hampton. Make that Hoffman, between Hoffman and Hampton. And one's 10, one's 14, the two lowest numbers on the team. Good anticipation there by Murphy. And Brown with the foul. Brown's second foul. Murphy ties it with the first. Masayo Hemi will come in for Brown. 2 fouls on Brown, 6 team fouls. 14 fouls on the Vikings, so it hasn't been a lot of fouling. And lead now by the Vikings, 20-19. Downs carried it. Hampton into Hoffman. Rebound by Bliss. Hemi to Castine. To Downs. Bliss for the rebound, yes. Melanie Bliss keeping her team in this game with her rebounding and putbacks. It's at least 6, maybe 8 points she's gotten on rebounds that she put back in. Offensive rebounding a big factor in any ball game, and it's keeping the Cougars in this one. They lead by 1. Whoa, Castine with a block. Lucky she didn't pick up the foul. Downs with the ball. To Hamilton. Travel. (21-20) the score. Cross court. Downs got a hand on it. Castine tips it. Shot from the corner, rebounded by Bliss. Melanie Bliss. Going to have Wilt Chamberlain numbers here on rebounds. A hold before the shot. Fouls on Jen Nolet, her second, team 5th. 3:24 remaining. Downs into Hamilton. Hoffman with the ball, guarded by Hamilton. Over to Hampton. He's a left-hander too. Basket by Murphy. Vikings lead 22-21. Three-point lead now as Nolet scores up for Bliss. Bliss will give it to Hemi. The Downs. Castine knocks it loose, breaks up the fast break. 3-point lead now for the Vikings. 2:21 to go in the first half. Hampton will inbound it. Five seconds to get it in. It's it to Nolette. Shot is missed. Castine comes up with it. Gives it to Hamilton. Three-pointer would tie it to Hemme. Sayo Hemme to Castine. Castine fakes. Passes it to Bliss. Alright. Well, maybe it was a bad shot. But Bliss was there for the rebound and the basket. And it's a 1-point ball game with 1:54 remaining in the half. Hudson Valley ball. November 8th, 1999. Hoffman brings it down. She's picked up by Hamilton. Rebounded by Downs. A lot of left-handers on this Viking team. Hamilton, beautiful pass to Bliss. Hemme to Hamilton. Hamilton with a perfect pass to Melanie Bliss, who was wide open. Cougars lead by 1. Thrown away. Hemme will inbound to Downs. Down to 55 seconds to go in the period. Cougars up by 1. Castine wide open, drives and lays it in. Nice fake. Get her defender to commit. Drove in, instead of taking the 15-footer, she had a 6-footer. 27-24. Oh, maybe carried that one. Blocked by Castine. Foul before the shot on Tricia Wiley. She says, who? Who's number 24? Number 24? Number 24? Me? She must have been trying to get open, I don't know. Obviously unaware of what she's done. 10 seconds to go in the half. Hamilton to Castine, right through her fingers, slippery ball. And the Cougars will not get the final shot off. Hamilton will steal it. And the Cougars will have to settle for a 3-point lead at the half here on Hometown Cable. 27-24, Cougars leading the Vikings. TV worth your support here from the Hyper Building. Could have swore it was 27-24 at half. Now it's 28-24. Cougars must have scored one during the intermission. The second half is underway here on Hometown Cable. We have Hampton with the ball, or Hoffman with the ball. That was put up and rebounded by Hampton. Guarded by Hemme. Pass to Hampton. Shot clock goes off. Cougars had to steal anyway. Cougars had the ball. Referees say, play ball, keep going. Drolette was a shot up short. And rebounded by Murphy. We're going to sit down again. Hoffman fakes right, goes left. 28-26. Castine. Back out to Hemi. To Drolette. She fakes. Shot is short. Shipped alive. Bliss has done a heck of a job on the rebound so far. Can't quite get control. Lauren Hoffman brings it up for the Hudson Valley Vikings. Going to be a turnover. Masayo Hemi will inbound it. Gives it to Hamilton. Castine. Off Clapper. Castine will inbound it. Puts it into Hamilton. Drolette. Nothing there. Castine for three. And Hamilton comes up with it. Foul on 24 again, Tricia Wiley. Castine for three, yes! Danielle Castine all net on the tray. Hits the first points of the second half for the Cougars, and they lead now by 5, 31-26. Ooh, wide open. Nice play there by the Vikings as Hampton scores. Hudson Valley pressing. Hemi throws it away. Hamilton saves it, but it's picked up by Hoffman. Castine got a hand on it. Castine with the steal. Danielle Castine, great hustle. Up for Hamilton. Should have the easy two. She does, yes. And we have a green timeout. The Hudson Valley Vikings trailing by 5, 33-28. There's green ball. Hemi went down there. She was willing to take the ball out, but there's green ball. She's having a laugh at herself. I think she's haven't dug into her history. I think she's one of those foreign exchange students. Stolen by the Cougars. Castine with a steal, and we have a technical called on this girl right here. Hoffman must have said darn it. Castine will get a chance to pick up 2 at the charity stripe. Hemi, I think, is exchange student. And I don't think she's played much basketball before coming here. Castine takes full advantage of it. Cougars will keep the ball. It's 35-28. Hamilton with the ball. To Castine. Looking for Bliss. Off-white. So 35-28 Cougars with their biggest lead of the game, 7 points. Hampton with his nice play. Nice shot there. Megan Hampton. Hamilton brings it up. Gets it to Drolette. Ruth Hamilton from Peru over to Hemi from Japan. We got one from Peru, one from Japan. Oh, kind of aggressive boxing out there. So just boxing out. Jessica Murphy pushing Bliss all over the place, but Bliss says, I'm going to score anyway, and she did, and she'll get a chance for a three-point play. Melanie Bliss from Willsboro has put in a heck of a game today. Short. Bliss across the line too soon. It'll be green ball. Chastain gets her third foul, but it says only 2 on the scoreboard. So apparently she lost one that she wants to get back right now, I guess. The defense, pressure defense. Hamilton comes up with the steal and the layup. Ruth Hamilton with the basket. (39-30). Drillette gets her hand on it. Whoa! A little hop and a skip and travel by Nolette. Nolette replaced by Lauren Hoffman. Hemi will inbound it. Vikings pressing. Intended for Drillette, it's out of bounds. Green ball. Hoffman trying to push her way through. Hampton shot. Struck down by Murphy. Out to Hoffman. 39-30. 14 minutes to go in the game. Shot is missed. Be off Hemi. No, off Green. Looks like it went off Hemi's fingers from over here. Chastain lobs it to Hamilton. Gives it to Drillette. Drillette, not an open open field dribbler. When she got up there, she should have held up. Hamilton lets a hand on it. That would have been green ball. That was off Hamilton. Hoffman hustled their way into giving it to the Cougars. Hemi gets a round of applause as Downs comes back in with her team up by 9 and bounds it to Hamilton. Chastain to Drillette. Drillette fakes. Tries to get it to Bliss. Hamilton knocks it loose. Ball comes to Hoffman. Bliss with the rebound. Foul on Murphy. Brown is in. She's going to replace Drillette. Chastain in. Castine with a rebound. Whoa. Seen better shooting, but great job on that rebound. 39-30. On the line. Hampton will inbound it. Bodies flying. For the elbow, Wiley. Inbounded to Hamilton to Bliss. Bliss wisely held it up. Nice feed. Downs to Brown. Brown doesn't sink it, but a nice play. Hampton will bring it back. Score standing at 39-30. Long shot, rebounded by Castine. Castine had Hamilton earlier. Should have looked for Hamilton. Downs. Nice pass back to Brown. Brown can't put it in, but Bliss. Bliss again. Melanie Bliss controlling the boards. Major factor in today's ball game. Melanie Bliss on the rebound and putbacks. Offensive rebounds. Hoffman with the ball. Hampton goes right-handed. 41-32, Downs. Bliss misses. Jump ball. Alyssa Leppies in. Slapped out, number 30, Clapper. Brown will inbound it. Hamilton for three, too strong. Ooh, travel. Downs with the rebound, took two little baby steps and shot. 41-32, 10:48 remaining in the ball game. Cougars looking to move into a winning record here. I didn't see the Trinity game firsthand. They were crunched in that one. The game against Paul Smith, I thought they could have won. And they've looked good against Vermont Tech and yesterday against Delhi. Nice pass. Bliss misses the shot. Green ball. Still 41-38, 10 minutes, 12 seconds to go in the game. Hoffman brings it down, picked up by Hamilton. Hamilton gets a finger on it, maybe three fingers on it. Brown to Castine, and she's fouled. Following a Hudson Valley timeout, Danielle Castine will shoot two. Drops them both in, all net. Cougars up 11 now, 43-32. 9:47 remaining in the game. Rebounded by Castine. Feeds Hamilton. Hamilton with a nice shot. Brown with the rebound. Castine slows it down, gives it back to Brown. (45-32), nice pass to Bliss. Shot is missed. Castine forces the jump ball. Green turn. Bliss with the foul with the body. It's her second foul, team second. Right in the hands of Downs. Should have the easy layup. She's got a trailer. She misses. Castine will pick up the cheapie. Misses the cheapie. Downs will inbound it. Finds Bliss. Bliss for the shot. It's good. (47-32). Here's the shot. It's good. Brown rebounds. Gives it to Downs. For Castine for three. Nope, off the rim. Tracked down for the Vikings by Nolette. Fouls on cousin Ruth Hamilton, her first. Team third, stolen by Brown. She gives it to Drown. To Hamilton. Castine looks for the open man, back to Hamilton. Bliss, top of the key. Downs will fire. Rolls the rim. Rebound pulled down by Clapper. And here comes Hoffman. Whoa, no offensive foul. Jump ball. Brown comes out. Trisha Childs, who just arrived, must have late classes. Trish Childs, number 33 in the game for the first time. Downs penetrates, looking for Hamilton. It's out of here. Green ball. Nice pass, and we got a foul. Murphy at the line. Fouls on Childs. (47-34). Into Downs, back to Castine. Hamilton, 5 seconds to get rid of it. Ball comes to Castine. She's going to drive and put it in. (49-34). Cougars lead. Rebounded by Bliss. Downs look nice, look to Hamilton. Pretty play. Downs to Hamilton. 17-point lead for the Cougars, under 6 minutes to play. 51-34 the score. Blocked by Childs. Childs outlets to Downs. She was all alone down there at 3 green trailing her, so she had to make it because no chance for a rebound with nothing but Mariah. I knew I'd say Mariah sooner or later. Hudson Valley players. These are the Hudson Valley Vikings, not the Mariah Vikings. Rebound again by Bliss. Gets the ball to Hamilton. Hamilton up for Downs. She'll try again. It's short. Ruth Hamilton. Basket counts. Nice try, though. Nice try by Hamilton. There are people in the stands with that was all ball. Downs will come out. Hemi will come in. Shot is missed. Rebounded by Bliss. Castine steals it back for the Cougars. Hamilton. Bliss over to Castine. She fakes. Left-handed. She's fouled. Castine will shoot 2. First foul shot she's missed tonight. Played the entire game, so fatigue is going to be a factor here, I think. 52-36. 4:04 to go in the game. Hamilton going for the steal. That's just good. And Megan Hampton. Hemi gives it back to Castine. Hamilton. And Hamilton puts it in. Ruth Hamilton, unsung hero. One of the unsung heroes last year for that Peru team at Section 7 Class B champions. A steady performer who probably didn't get as much credit as she deserved. Hoffman shooting 2. Throw that in for Bliss, who's played a heck of a game. .307 remaining. She might be out for the night. Shot is rebounded by Green. Put back up and in by number 30, Amanda Clapper. Oh, player down. Clapper seems to be all right. Hemi will inbound it. Into Castine. Back to Hemi. Hamilton, she can shoot out there. This is the Childs. .54-40 or fight is the score. 2.5 minutes remaining in the ball game. Three-point shot off the rim. Hamilton gives it to Castine. Nice block there. Nice clean block by number 14, Lauren Hoffman. Good hustle. Castine will inbound it. Hamilton with the 18-footer. She finally missed one. Approaching the 2-minute mark. Cougars holding on to that 14-point advantage. Foul on Childs. And Jess Murphy will shoot a 1-and-1. Hits them both. 54-42. Vikings still within striking distance. This game isn't a sure thing yet. Gillette back in the backcourt. Stops, gives it to Castine. Emmy. Intended for Hamilton. Jump ball. 1:36 to go. 12-point ball game. The Vikings need to put them in a hurry. They're going to go for the three-pointers, and they got one right there. A long shot by number 20, Jen Nolette. And it's a 9-point ball game. They're not fouling to stop the clock, though. I don't understand that. Hemi will throw up a three. It's an air ball. Coach Dixon said, nope, you're not supposed to be taking those. 1:02 to go. 54-45. So Downs back in. Off the rim. Rebound. Controlled by Green. Hamilton knocks it loose. Hamilton to Downs. And Downs puts it in. 56-45. Timeout for the Vikings with 42 seconds to go. Green ball, they're going to have to shoot quick. The Cougars will just slow them down. Don't want to stop the clock. Hoffman brings it down. Finds an open path and lays it in. 9-point ball game again, 56-47. On the line. 27 seconds. Foul on Drolette, stops the clock. Amanda Clapper at the line. Cougars don't really want to stop the clock. (56-49), 7-point game. Childs not looking for the ball. In to Drolette. To Castine. To Downs. I think Downs was dribbling that ball deliberately, hoping to be fouled. But she wasn't planning on being tackled. She wanted to get some foul shots. So she kept dribbling the ball. With 8.3 seconds remaining, not much sense in the Vikings fouling. Downs hits the front of the 1-and-1. So she gets the two foul shots out of it. 58-49. At the horn, count it. Count it, Jen Nolette at the buzzer. It's a 6-point ball game, 58-52. The Cougars hang on for the victory, and that's the way it was in junior college women's basketball on November 8th, 1999. We've been at the Hyper Building on the campus of Clinton Community College in the town of Plattsburgh, just outside of beautiful downtown Cliff Haven. You've been watching, and hopefully you're supporting Hometown Cable.
At guard, number 20, Courtney Downs. At forward, number 22, Stacy Brown. At guard, number 12, Nicole Joette. At guard, number 10, Ruth Hamilton. And in the middle, number 14, Melanie Bliss. Super promotion at 9 Dixon.
And the opening tip is underway as Gary Butler tosses up the ball. This is Calvin Caston. We're at Clinton Community College. It's the 10th day of November 1999. It's 5:30. It's game time here at the Hyper Building. Clinton and the Word of Life Bible Institute. Gillette gives it to Hamilton. Intended for Drolette, now out to Brown. Brown, Hamilton. Rebounded by the Crusaders. Rebound put back in by number 15, Cheryl Pronker. Downs has the ball over to Hamilton. She gives it to Brown. Brown off the glass and good, and it's a 2-2 ball game. Cougars coming in here with a 3-2 record, having won their last 2 contests. This is their 6th game in about, let's see, 10 days, I guess. Yep, 6th game in 10 days because today is the 10th, and they had their first game of the season on November 1st. Melanie Bliss. They just dominated the offensive boards earlier this week in a 16-point performance against Hudson Valley. This gives us some more of the same. Hamilton diving for the ball. I'm not sure she had a chance for that, but makes it look good when you dive like that. Makes it look like you're hustling. So good hustle there, Ruth. Baseline shot, a little long. You never know what you're going to get. Word of Life, we've seen sometimes they've come down here with the team that was probably junior varsity high school level. It looks like they've got a good squad tonight as Roxanne Reinbach puts it in and ties the game at 4. Downs to Hamilton. Hamilton looks underneath to Brown. Brown looking to go off the glass again. And it's going to be Cougar ball. The scoring table asking if it's reset the shot clock time, and the referee said nope. Crusaders bring the ball down after getting it on the possession arrow. Too strong, rebounded by Bliss. Now Downs brings it up. Over to Brown. Brown in the paint to Hamilton. Ruth Hamilton. He's coming off an 18 and a 10 for points in the last 2 games. She's been playing very well. Drillette hands the ball to Downs. Hamilton puts it to the floor. Back outside. Shot is short by Drillette. And Hamilton's out of bounds. Following a 30-second timeout, it's Crusader ball. Cougars in the man-to-man defense. Hamilton got a hand on it. Can't save it. Crusaders inbound. Ball to Reinbach. Now out front to Franks. Good hustle, good anticipation. Stacy Brown gives it to Downs. Downs to Hamilton. Hamilton with a soft shot. It's good. 8-4 Cougars. 15:36 to go in the first half. Rebounded by Bliss. Bliss for the outlet. Stolen back by Ronbach. And she hits. Roxanne Reinbach. Makes it 8-6. Downs with the ball. No fouls yet in the game. We're almost 5 minutes into it and no fouls being called. And there's one. Nikki Drillette shooting 2, fouls on Wetzel. DJ Moon in for Wetzel. Is the score. 3-pointer would tie it. Reinbach misses. Rebounded by Brown. She gives it to Drillette. Brown, top of the key. Hamilton trying for the steal. Double dribble. Downs inbounds to Drillette. Back to Downs. Courtney Downs penetrates. Bliss is there for the offensive board and the putback. Melanie Bliss dominating under those offensive boards in the last couple of games. Knocked loose by Bliss. Here's Hamilton. And Ruth Hamilton with a nice layup. 13-6. Out of bounds. Leslie Cousins, number 12, is in, replacing Amanda Dowhen, number 13. Off Bliss to be blue ball. And Danielle Castine will report in. Not sure if Hamilton is injured, she's rubbing her eye. Castine not starting tonight because unable to make a practice, and you miss a practice, you miss the next game, which is only fair. You don't miss the game, but you don't start. She's coming off, Castine coming off an 18 and 19 point performances for the Cougars. Comes into the game with her team up by 5 and 13 and a half to go. So inbound to Downs. We have 2 fouls now on the Crusaders. Brown pulls up for the baseline jumper. And ball is rebounded by Franz. Franz brings it up. Nice pass anticipation there by Downs, who comes up with the steal. Pulls up for the 12-footer and falls in. 15-8 Cougars. Too strong. Castine with the rebound. Gives it up to Drolette. Stops back to Castine for the 17-footer, and she buries it. We have a full timeout, 17-8. Cougars lead with 12:23 on the clock. Messiah Hemi has come into the game for the Cougars. As we continue following the timeout. Castine into Hemi, back to Castine. Drolette in the high post. Castine breaks free. Trying to get the Bliss. Now Brown will pick it up. Drolette will put it up. And rebounded by the blue team, number 22, France. Number 34, Roxanne Reisenbach, makes it 17-10. She's keeping her team in the game. Brown back to Castine. Hemi takes the shot. Not sure the coach wants her shooting too much. She hasn't played much basketball, but she's a gamer out there. Franz gets the shot off, rebounded by Brown. Brown to Castine. Castine will take the set shot. And Crusaders come up with it. Castine gets a hand on it. And she's fouled. That was a good foul because Castine was going to break free and either have the layup or the pass to Drolette. Hemi out to Castine. Now Brown back to the point. Three-pointer for Castine's good. And Castine with the 22-footer makes it 20-10 now in favor of the Cougars. And Hemi is going to get the first foul for the Cougars. Crusaders will take it out and throw it away. That was touched, but they're saying it wasn't touched. Went off Reinbach's fingertips. Castine will bring it up. 2-on-2. Not sure what kind of a defense they have, but Drolette pushes it out to Brown. Castine reluctant to take the shot again. Hits the three-pointer, hates to take 2 shots in a row. Doesn't like to be a gunner, I guess. Doesn't like to take shots very often, but she's deadly when she does. Also deadly on defense. Picks up her first foul. Melissa Rennie in for the Cougars. 23-10, Clinton leads. France. And Castine's going to get a foul. Illegal screen. Number 15, Cheryl Pronker. Cougars get the ball with 9:07 on the clock. Castine brings it up. Brown to Castine. Hemi. Hemi will shoot. Pronker taps the ball to 12 Cousins, and he'll be brought up by France. Down set to come back in for the Cougars. Rebounded by Brown. Gives it to Castine. Pushes it to Rennie. Downs in for Hemi. And now Cousins is out and Dowhan is in. Castine into Downs. Over to Brown. Stolen by France. Pronker picks up her second foul. Team 5th. Downs will bring it up. 23-10 Cougars. Nice look to Rennie, she traveled. Nice pass, a nice attempt, but she took the step. There'll be Crusader ball. Pronker pushes it back out. Dowling out to France. It's short. Pronker over the back. Downs hit that. Who was it? Rennie can't hang on to it. Drolette. That's what I was trying to think of. Number 12. Now we have 50. Sistine Christian. Sistine Christian, number 15. Every year I learn new names. And there's several new names here on this Sport of Life team. Sistine is one. I don't know if she's named after the Sistine Chapel or what, but it's possible. The shot is missed and controlled by the Crusaders. Jumper. Tapped by Drolette. Dowling puts it up and it's good. Baseline shot. Let's see some names here. We got Cheryl Pronker. Cheryl is